If you don't learn from what happened to others and you wait until it happened to you, think about your life. Think twice. You should think twice. This letter was given to me. I received it yesterday through mail. And in fact, this is a result of the test, heart test. You know, I had that was in March this year. That was March 14th, 2020. And it was just yesterday that I received it, just to tell you the intensity of the problem. You understand? So look at it. Look at it. You can read. This is Central Hospitalier University Division. So I got it yesterday. And these are the results. So I'm going to share what prompted me going for the test by March this year. It was not me that that volunteered to go, but my doctor noticed something, and he sent me for series of tests. You know, many tests that I went. I think this one was the last one I went, and then it took so many months to come. Think about it, from March till this is December 16th, I got the result. So this is what I'm going to discuss, and it concerns you, it concerns every one of us. So you must take notice about it. When it happened to others, you learn from that. Don't fall victim. Hello, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the only Mama Egweji saying good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're hearing my voice from. You are welcome to this Ogonga message. Yes. So my old subscribers, you're welcome. The new ones, you are also welcomed. Thank you for being there for me. I'm so happy to have you people. We are fam. Remain blessed, my people. So in today's message, I'm going to share what happened to me, how all the doctors tried their best to make sure I was fine, and I don't want that to happen to any one of you out there. So the bell now is ringing. Listen, hear, and learn. This is Mama Egweji. So let's go ahead to watch the video. My people, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you have not, please subscribe. Yes, because here I talk about what concerns us, we human beings. I talk about healthy lifestyle. I talk about things every family must do so that there will be peace in the family. You know, that's all I talk about. I'm not a politician, but when they do the things they normally do, I always talk. Yes, so my concern is the welfare of every human being and how everything in our country will be peaceful for all of us. Yes, good things are good to emulate. So thank you very much. You're welcome. So in today's video, I want to discuss with you people what I passed through. Most of the time when we are sick, like you may say, sometimes you feel weak. You feel maybe because you've overworked. Most of the time, yes, it might be true. And sometimes it may not be because you overworked yourself. You know? So that is what I'm going to talk about in this video. So for some time, it has been, let's say since 2 years ago, I've been a very hardworking woman. In fact, I be agile. when I was in Nigeria, I woke up by 5 o'clock, even because that has inhabited in me. Even up till now that I'm in France, I wake up by 5 o'clock every blessed day. When I wake up, I pray, I sing, and then I go to my YouTube channel, to check my YouTube channel. Some days ago, you see them, they are removing my banana, my red dresses, they just removing it every blessed day. If I'm in 105 today, tomorrow, the thing will come, like that. So I don't know why. I don't know if that happens to you people too. So, but we must continue. So now, so for some years now, sometimes I feel so weak. Sometimes I feel so weak. I don't know why. So at the time, when I came to France, I went to see a family doctor. My husband took me there. I went to see him, and the doctor checked me. I went for general test, general body test. That the test, even if it were in Nigeria, 500,000 naira wouldn't have been able for me to pay for the bills, because there were some tests that I did. They put me in something like our people coffee. Coffee, they put the body, they just put me inside, right inside there. I was afraid. They scanned me, turn me this way, turn me the other way, and scanned me, just to try to see what was wrong with me. So that time, anytime I run, like maybe you want to meet up and for something, and you want to go faster, or maybe my bus is coming, and maybe if I don't run, I may not catch the bus. If I run small just to catch the bus, I see my heart to be palpitating like that. So, and the tiredness all the time. Then as they were doing the test, they noticed that there was problem. But as for all the whole of my body, inside and out, there was no problem. Only my heart, they find problem. So now my doctor now referred me to a specialist of heart, that heart specialist. I got there, and then the manner, of course, everything here is rendezvous. You have to take appointment. You have to stay in your comfort house, in your home, comfort zone, and call them. They will give you appointment, time, date, and time. You must be there by that time, So if you go, maybe you are 5 minutes late, they will not attend to you. They will give you another appointment. If you are late again, they will still give you. If you are late 3 times, they will not listen to you again. That is here, because this place is being organized. So when I went, the doctor still put me in many machines, and they organized also. I beg you, mama, no be grammarian woman, no make I no bite my tongue. So he checked me. Then he now referred me again. He wrote some drugs for me, and then referred me to another specialist, because he checked my lungs as well, and then my heart. So I think the first doctor I went to checked my lungs, because they found out that I had some clotting in the heart, my ribs, and then he wrote some drugs for me, and then sent me to another specialist. That one was specialist for heart. So I went. When I went there, they checked me, and they found out that, because that time I was having shortness of breath. Sometimes, especially in the night, if I go to bed, I will cease breathe. I won't breathe. My breath will just stop. I will just come up again. It continues like that. Even in the daytime, sometimes I will just cease breath, and then I will come again. That thing can kill, because when you lose breath like that, it means death. So they noticed it, and then he gave me drugs. He wrote drugs. Usually, no doctor here will give you medicine. You can't go to any hospital here and they will give you medicine. No. They will write the drugs that you will use, and then you will use your card to go to pharmacy and buy it. That is how it is here. That is why there's no corruption. No doctor will see you in general hospital and then give you his number to visit him in his own private hospital. That is why everything is working normally here, and orderly. So now, uh, I left that day. Meanwhile, he sent me again to another specialist. That is this place now. That is the last exam. So now when I got there, they did the first test, the second test, and this one is the third test. So let me show you people. This is the test. This is my heart test. And I see see my heart test be this. Now and I see this is the result they wrote for me to give to my family doctor. And I see this is the result. Then this is part of the test too. This one too. Then I think this is 2 here, and then here. It should be like, yes, it's like this. So what happened? According to, although when I went for this very test, the first test of the heart, and then this very one, they will ask me to breathe. I will breathe, but I cannot breathe well. I could not breathe well. Then they told me that my heart had some clotting, it's blocked. Then I asked the doctor what was the cause of this heart blockage that made me not to breathe well. Then my doctor said it's because of food, the kind of food I eat. That was why my doctor now sent me to La Part Fitness, where I was doing gym. I told you before, I used to be very fat, so that is why this thing now is a bell that is ringing to you people. Gang, 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 gang. So if you are overweight, whether you are a man or a woman, if you want to live long, watch your weight. Always weigh yourself, because fat can block your arteries. That time my arteries were blocked. My heart was blocked. Even it affected my ribs. And my livers were okay, but who knows? If not by the grace of God, if it were in Nigeria, I would have passed out for a long time, because there won't be any hospital where I could take such, that could help me for such an amazing lab test, and my whole body, overhauling my whole system, body system, my organs, to check on them and then find out the problem. Even if there is hospital like that has equipment, I won't be able to pay. You need to sell the whole village for you to pay for the bill. But I thank God, here they just did it for me. You understand? So that is why I said I have to share this message to you, my lovely family. Watch what you eat. All fatty foods, you must cut them. Sugar intake, you must cut them. Try using garlic, ginger, and lime. First of all, blend ginger, garlic, and ginger, garlic, yes, blend them together, and when they are a boil, then sieve it and then put lime in it. Use honey, because some people will not like it because of the taste. Just put honey and you will enjoy taking it. Number one, it will flush out your system, all the nyama in the system. It will help you, for body metabolism, good digestion, for digestion of food, for any kind of food you eat. It will help you to digest it. And then any lime will help to cut all the fats too, and even the ginger will melt all those fatty things. You understand? Try to do this, especially every morning before you go out. Even if you don't eat, try to take all these things. They are very important. So if your heart block, you can't do anything. Before you know it, the person will just slump and it will block your breath. So I hope this makes sense to you, my people. I just say make I share am with you people, because as it don't happen to me, anybody that comes to my channel, I don't know why I want to use this medium to reach out to you people. Why is it that some people don't like old people? Once they hear is mama, because I'm no more young. I used to be as young as you people in those days. Yes, I used to be a charming lady too. I enjoy seeing old women and men. Back then in the village, once I see any elderly woman or man, maybe coming home from farm, maybe they are carrying firewood on their head, I always help them to carry the firewood to their homes. I used to go to fetch water for old men and women. Maybe their children have grown up and they are no more at home living with them. Why don't this generation like old people? Eh? If I say, okay, come and roll with me because it's mama, you will not like to do that. Why? Why is it so? Please like old people so that you too will reach that age. It is a crown, a golden crown that every human being wants. In my channel, I teach. I teach from what has happened to me, what I have passed through, from my experiences. If you want to learn, please approach old people. You learn so much from them. You get wisdom from them, from old people. Yes, technology is now. We don't know technology. I don't know anything about technology. Igbo people call it technozo, computer age. I don't know about it. And I'm learning from you people, my children. But there are some things you need to learn from me as an elderly woman. So love my channel. You understand? Love my channel and help me to grow too. Yes, despite the fact that I'm here, I love doing it. It helps me. It helps my brain to develop, to be, always working. Yes, I love it. Mama love it. So you people should help mama to go up. And you watch somebody's video, you won't even like to say, okay, let me hit the red dress. Let me hit there are many people I visit in their homes. If you have somebody give you, maybe someone give you, what do we call it, comments, you should go and check if you have that person in your house. If you don't have that person, you visit that person. Love is reciprocal. Respect is reciprocal. We keep each other going. You want to grow and you don't want another person to grow. Why? You keep saying, help my channel to grow, hit that red button, do this to my channel, this, that. You don't want to do it to another person, for another person. Are you kidding me? I know you have learned from this video, my people. Mama love all of you. We are all family. I love you people with the love of God. And this is Mama Egweji saying, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and comment. Until my next video, this is Mama Egweji. I hope you people have learned from my YouTube channel. We must surely be there. Those people that are struggling to get this thing, money. If you put ties, now you say bio, no be big talker. When I go show, all of us will reach there in the name of Jesus. Yes, he has done it for others. He must surely do it for us. Yes, so now so he be, we'll be stepping into Mount Babylon one by one, stepping in Mount Zion, stepping in Mount Babylon, stepping in Mount Babylon, in Mount Zion.